Wih. Chance untuk dapetin Raul lagi. Kasih itu yang langsung dapet, gak usah kayak gini-gini. Siapa pula ini? Nah, Carlos Winehouse tuh. Saha eta. Langsung saja. Roma. Roma di Capitali. Mending soy lagi nih orang. Gue butuhin box to box.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and
Mr.
no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Cruyff has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Hey.
Tries to pass it through, and that could set him on his way. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose a marker. Superb player.
De Bruyne. Diaz! In for the pieces! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Flashes a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Takes aim and crosses.
Aduh, dapat.
Bergomi gets it clear. And it's Pogba.
Wih,
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared without complication. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Alexander-Arnold. Bout of passing here, really. He's tried one!
ayah.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Diaz brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Xavi Alonso. And this is Cruyff. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well
Pogba
stopped.
ka.
Floated through.
Nice banget Rubin gua. Lu habis cetak gol lawan Madrid lu kayak gitu lu ya. Jago banget emang.
No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Doué. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Pressing high and with purpose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, there's the clearance. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, perfectly measured
Ada
that.
gila-gilanya Rubin.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aimed beyond the defence. Saliba gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Mbappe. They get a throw in. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, delightful ball. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Bebeto. Oh, that's well spotted. Pogba. Played into space.
Whatever
go.
happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh my god.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back underway.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Let's
If it's
go.
not broken, don't try to fix it.
Diaz.
Hey.
Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing
Hey.
to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Hmm.
Played in with purpose. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Bergomi knocks it into space. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Throw in. Bergomi. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a throw-in. And it's Xavi Alonso. And still we await the first breakthrough. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Eto'o. That is good alertness. De Bruyne bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, super find. Xavi Alonso. And it's Hernandez. Pogba. Now De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He can run onto that. That looks a foul. Yeah,
Ah,
the referee's
pelanggaran
given
masih.
it.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Xavi Alonso. And Upamecano. Could be danger here. And he's running through. He's one-on-one. There's the shot. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Turun
Exactly
aja
what's
kayak gitu
required
dia.
when on the counter-attack.
Kagak lah, wadidaw awal.
Xavi Alonso.
Eish.
Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Eto'o. Played out wide. Looking to play him in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's very much looking like this
Turun
might be
Naik.
destined for a scoreless out.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose
Wah.
again!
Itu
It's
belum
in!
nendang ya, baru nyadar gua.
Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Punched away. Played with speed from back to front.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bergomi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bergomi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Could move up a gear here. And that's a dangerous ball. Saliba. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a searching pass. Maldini. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence. But
lagi.
well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Against Indonesia.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And that gets things running. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game in the January of the season when he joined, he was unplayable, and the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten in the previous 6. So, I guess 7th time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was probably the pick of them all. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hey,
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Doué's cross. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way.
Hey,
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Diaz, swept in, and he's quick to get it clear again. And he's being shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pogba. Can he get it through? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's in space and looking for options. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to
Arnold.
have a good look at one another.
Alonso.
And it's De Bruyne, played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pogba. Indonesia have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And here's Doué, and this is De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted
Harap masuk
superbly
kali
there.
kayak gitu.
Alexander-Arnold really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. He slares the header! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here.
Ah. Tuh loh.
This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Kemenangan.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter.
It's a mighty
Which-
effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Alexander-Arnold. Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Dink through. And it's hoisted clear. That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here.
Let's go,
And he
Luis
welcomes it in. He's
Diaz.
picked his way through.
Wow. Aku
So the
terbaca.
fourth corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Indonesia can try it again now. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso has found the net here, of course. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's on it, can he get away? Diaz
Hey.
is flagged offside.
Offset to.
Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pogba. Aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer. Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
Tidak bisa.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold for Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now Pogba.
Hey.
Suarez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That is a great pick out. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van de Ven. Nedved chasing after it. And he's had it nicked away. And that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. He's shifted. Decent chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a
Muter dulu
close.
dari 360.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Today, everybody, to make sure to
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Waduh.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. And now they can spring out of defence.
Wah, kebobolan dong kayak gitu.
He has done it! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And a chance!
Itu loh, langsung
He
kita
scored!
balas.
And they've got their lead back. That
Langsung kita balas,
is
apa tuh?
glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant
SA,
every bit
SA
of that,
apa, Bang?
Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it.
Xavi
He knew
Sali.
his landscape.
Indonesia
San
get
Andreas.
themselves into the lead.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly
Apa,
and
Bang?
should
SA,
have
Bang?
released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Doué,
Ayam.
that's the corner kick. The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Smart assist. Oh, smart assist. Oh, oke sih, Bang. Cuma ya kayak gitu, kadang-kadang
They've
operannya
played it
jadi blow on
short.
aja.
Great defending, strong and
Jadi harus
determined.
sering-sering
It's a lucky 7th
ini aja
corner.
sih, sering-sering lihat ruang aja. Lihat pemain yang lainnya, AI-nya dia ada di mana. Cuman kalau misalnya pakai smart assist tuh nggak bisa langsung kayak counter attack gitu loh. Bisa ya jadi busuk kadang-kadang operannya.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go
Kalau
forward
kalau
now.
misalnya buat saya mah ya membantu.
Perfectly measured that.
Smart assist. Bisa ngedefense sendiri kadang-kadang.
That is good alertness. Van de Ven. Beckenbauer.
Aduh, aduh, aduh.
Nedved.
Bodoh.
Oh, that's
Aduh.
fabulous.
Kamu
That's just
kayak
playing
gitu
it
Bang.
safe and
Tiba-tiba
simple.
ngebuang sendiri. Sebenarnya sih nggak perlu dibuang, cuma mau gimana, namanya juga kita dibantu.
And here's Nedved.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application,
Kadang-kadang juga
Peter.
operan jadi
They've got
bagus.
to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Messi. He's through here.
Divisi
And he welcomes
2
it
bang.
in. And he
Kalau
shoots.
ini menang,
It's fallen kindly
astagfirullahaladzim.
here. And he hits the net.
Divisi 2 kalau ini menang.
It is incredible.
Kalau ini seri,
Yeah, and it's very much
harusnya sih
deserved in the
jangan dapat poin
circumstances. In
turun
these
ya.
games, it's so tempting to
Dapat poin naik ya
maybe
sih.
get a
Kalau
little
misalnya ini
sorry
seri
for
dapat poin
yourselves,
naik
but
sih masih
there's
di
none of
divisi
that.
2 bang.
Some
Kayaknya udah di
heroic
perbatasan
goalkeeping,
parah ini,
but even that
1.500.
couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
And it's come back
ilah.
up to him. Goal!
Kalah gue.
Borussia Dortmund!
Turun lagi dong divisi 3 ini mah.
They've done it! It was coming! They have
Ya.
their reward!
Ini kalah, saya turun divisi
And he's
3.
only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Iya, di 1.500 pas.
When the manager called on him, he
Kayak
was
nih,
only too
diusahain
happy to
untuk
repay that.
I
astaga,
think the manager's claiming an assist here.
diusahain untuk seri
So
lah.
we have a breakthrough.
Minimal.
Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Reformasinya
Mind you,
oke.
you would have thought that when the last one
Tunggu out
went in.
nih.
Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see
Itu loh.
that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's
Real chance!
Nice.
Really well taken goal. They're level in a
Formasi gue pakai
well,
4-2-1-3
going
kok.
behind
4-2
has simply triggered a
4-2-3-1.
collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The
4-2.
movement so
4-2-1-3
precise.
nggak sih ini
The
jatuhnya?
finish sumptuous.
Ya kayak
Well, it's
gitulah.
an example of counter-attacking at its
Iya
finest.
juga.
Real cut and thrust.
4-2-3-1 kayak gimana? Bentar ya. Ini loh. Ah ya kayak gini bang formasi gue bang. Heish.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Nggak
Well,
gacha.
that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Kita
Now that's what you call
berhubung
a luxury edition, to be
menggunakan
able to
hal yang
summon
gratis-gratis ya,
someone of this caliber.
pendapatan
Quite a thriller this one's become.
penyelesaian misi dari
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the
ini
perfect
event-event yang ada
response to falling
di
behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level
e-football.
the
Jadi
scores
ya
again. This is cracking
gacanya yang
stuff.
pasti-pasti aja. Kalau gacanya yang
Head out towards the
kayak
right wing.
orang ya
Well, that's a dangerous ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
merah dong.
Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, the players are
Nggak
flocking
gacha,
around their
nggak.
fallen colleague,
Enggak deh,
and
kalau
they
misalkan
look
gacha mah enggak.
worried.
Kalau misalkan
So seemingly that was
ngeliat
deemed
pemain yang
a
bagus-bagus
denial
mungkin
of a clear
bisa.
goal-scoring opportunity.
He really
Gacha-gacha
ended
yang
up between a rock and a hard place
udah
then,
pasti
Peter.
dapet.
Probably took the harder choice.
Ini kali ya. Nah,
Substitutions taking place.
Pullet is behind this one.
Yeah,
4-4-2
that's
bagus.
such
Ya
a good
bagus bang,
position
cuma
too.
nggak bisa makainya saya. Sering kebobolan kalau pakai dua striker. Saya seringnya tuh mainnya overlap pakai
Corner number 2 then.
winger.
That's the
Lebih
keeper's
senang pakai
ball.
winger saya.
Concentration levels are very good,
Lah,
and so is the
kocak.
commitment. This game
Nah.
could yet yield a winner.
Yah,
Indonesia have now used up
Yeah.
all but one of their substitution windows.
gagal counter
They've
attack
got to
gua.
be quick moving this forward.
And it's Vieira. Now he's got space here. Takes a shot!
Ada gila-gilanya.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Knocks it into space.
Nah,
And it's been played through. He is through. He shoots!
ai,
Oh no, that could be a costly
playstyle-nya
miss.
That
gua
could
ini
yet prove
quick
very
counter.
pivotal. Chances like that just can't be
Pakai
wasted.
pelatihnya si ini apa?
Gullit
Kuman.
is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Ya,
Yeah, and I hope for
dicepit.
his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it
Pakai
off.
quick counter. Pelatihnya Kuman.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
Ai, ketebak dong.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Oh my
It's a
god.
jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Wih.
Referee's given a throw.
Ya ini bang, makanya sisa 2 doang kan itu di belakang kadang-kadang. Kalau udah ketemu sama musuhnya yang kartunya legend mah ya udah, tinggal pasrah wae tuh.
Haaland was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, he got
Saya
rid
dapat.
because he was under pressure. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wah, ayo
There
Messi,
he goes,
ayo Messi, ayo
motoring
Messi.
forward. He's got away. Gets his head on it.
Ayah,
Decent attempt, but
hampir,
not quite good enough.
hampir sih emang sundulannya busuk kayak si Halando.
Oh, this is a Hollywood
nggak
or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been taken short. Now it's crossed into the
Haaland,
climbs up.
nice.
Oh,
Itu loh.
what about that?
Akhirnya
Late in the
nggak jadi
day,
turun divisi
this
3.
could well be it. It was wonderfully efficient.
Nggak
Yeah,
ada.
it all came from some really
bisa kayak
smart
gitu dia.
movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that's it.
Nice.
Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled
Dimundurin
themselves
pemainnya.
through
Oh iya,
unwaveringly
kalau misalkan
to win.
kayak gitu
A great performance
pasti
by
selalu
any measure.
dimundurin kalau misalkan kena quick counter mah.
Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Kita harus menggunakan high risk high reward kalau menang ya. Kita bisa cepat. Yeay. Nggak jadi turun. Kartu merah. Hai. Hari-hari kartu merah. Bodeng. Di sini aja. Rek. Iya rek. Divisinya kita lanjutin nanti. Kita event dulu. Event. Ada yang baru? Golden goal. Ini baru semua nih. Golden goal rule, special event, the match will be end soon. Apa? Random booster token. Nggak tertarik. Gue awalnya nggak pakai SA bang, tapi soalnya banyak bisa SA, jadi ya udah pakai juga soalnya waiting gue jadi lambat. Iya, pernah sosokan juga nggak pakai SA bang. Wadidaw aja semua tuh. Wadidaw au-au. Kita one match aja dapetin koin emas. 50 koin emas, lumayan buat bisa nge-gacha. Ah, tiba-tiba si Klenger nih yang main. Gila, dibuang cok Alisson demi Klenger. Wirid? Mana Wirid? Wirid gak sih? Nah. SA tuh sebenarnya SA ngebantu banget. Cuma minusnya kalau misalkan lagi bertahan, sebenarnya udah nggak ada musuhnya. Cuma kadang-kadang dia bisa ngebuang sendiri. Ah itu yang ngeselin tuh, ngebuang sendirinya itu. Apalagi kalau misalnya lagi tinggalan, malah ngebuang ke tempat corner, makin bahaya tuh SA gue lihat-lihat. Bukannya membantu untuk menjauhi dari kebobolan, malah dideketin ke corner. Aman. Orang gila tuh.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what a ball! It's a nice idea, but the execution was... Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Cantona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona. Rodri. It's
Kenapa
Saka.
juga Gomez kanan gua?
Rodri.
Oh my god.
Passing is
Kemana
crisp and
TA gua?
sharp. Now, can they get him away? He won't be happy with that one. And here's Drogba. McAllister. Haaland. And they're quick to get it back. Wits. And it's lofted through here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, he's not getting past him there. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Lampard. Oh, good read. Over to the left. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cantona. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cantona. Lampard. A lot of chance, surely! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Foden. And that could set him on his way. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Drogba. Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the through ball. That'll be a throw. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Out gua.
Now it's Cantona. Pass somewhat off target.
Kira out topik udah paling bener.
Onana.
Are certainly
Hey.
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Drogba. That ball looks a good one. Cantona. Onana. And it's McAllister. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely
Aduh.
intercepted. Kagawa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rodri. Saka. Onana makes the interception. Oh, they can break here. That's good vision. Foden receives it in a good position here. Haaland.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cucurella.
Dapat aja kakinya,
It's
heran
clear
gua
to
mah.
see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's being urged to shoot. Real chance here. Wits looking to play him in.
Ayo Haji.
Promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. No way
Aya.
through. Drogba dominates aerially so often. And it's Wits.
Hey.
And that's been intercepted. Wits. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly
Hey.
cut out, really nicely done. Lampard could move up a gear here.
Apa itu?
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Bagus, salah nggak dibawa. Ini bola lagi Gakpo ini cucu. Lagi-lagi dah. Out topic ada lagi. Out topic.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's
Hey.
an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And this is Drogba. Chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kagawa. Liverpool come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lampard cuts it out. Onana has a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that's it.
Out topic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Good. Oke, gue lebih free kick ini. Ini sih, nih. Terus ini ganti salah. Gak gua bawa lagi salahnya.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on
Hello,
this.
everybody, and
Expectation
welcome to today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Nice banget,
I'm
Wirid.
thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot. And
Itu
he's
yang gue tunggu
found
dari
the
tadi.
net.
Itu.
The breakthrough strike. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Gabriel Jesus. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gravenberg did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Barnes. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Danger averted for now. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk. Gabriel Jesus looks to get on the end of this.
Itu loh.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sanchez claims it, safe hands. There's the crossfield ball. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. James with the short one. Swings in across. Cleared without hesitation. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Gravenberg. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Look at this great chance! They've played it short. McAllister is onto this.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter.
Hey.
That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. McAllister clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
McAllister. Cucurella. Swept in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, no joy this time. Cucurella. That's Wirtz. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Knocks it out wide. And that's been... And the shot! In he goes again!
Ya.
Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Foden. Out to the right. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's quick to snatch it. He's going for goal! Chelsea have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Wirtz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Time and again they are repelled. Wirtz, nicely spread.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball.
Hey.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Aimed beyond the defence. Adley! That's another chance. He's missed, but not by that far. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
A quick reminder today that
Yeah, on the
smoking
face of
is
it,
only
it looks a
allowed in
fair
areas
reflection
shown on
of
this
what
map.
we've all seen,
Thank you
Peter.
for your
Some
cooperation.
incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Kenapa yang akan jadi pemandangan? Oh, red. Oke.
That gets things going for the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead.
Eh?
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Let's go ya. Waduh.
Foot
Wah,
in.
Haji.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Wait.
That is a great pick out. Adli is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get onto this? He's in space and looking for options. And he shoots! And that's another good win of the ball. McAllister, he's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Great vision. Always onto this. And they're back on the ball again. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nice control. Onana.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Gabriel Jesus is sharing after that one. Vardiol. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Vitz. Looking to play him in. Now that looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot!
Waduh.
He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shot could be... He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they're back in front. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool go into the lead. Gabriel Jesus might just make this. And it's made its way to him. Vardiol gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Real chance!
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Flings in across. It's a mighty effort!
Aduh, Gakpo,
Well, he should
Gakpo.
have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ada penjelasannya. Nanti dijelasin. Nanti dijelasin. Ini kamu boleh cek di Tokopedia harganya 7.400.000, 7.900.000. Tanya, tolong William, moderator gue tolong bela gue ya. Oh, mainan aku ya Allah, nggak ada. Sabar, Beb. Ini beneran, aku nggak bohong. Upload video.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 20, João Pedro. Number 5, Gabriel Jesus. Number 15, Adli.
Shit.
Number 36, coming on the field, number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Banyak amat lu ganti tuh.
Number 8,
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Tries to pass it through. And he's cut it out.
I think the
Ngapain
message here
lagi
is
dari
quite clear, Peter.
Chiesa
They
itu?
want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed,
Dapat?
having made the run
Nggak
and not
dapet.
get picked out.
Chiesa busuk.
And he was quick to react. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get it through? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's gone loose. Driving through the middle. And he's there to get it away.
Gua arahin apa?
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's a good ball out wide. Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what has happened here?
Hey.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool have been handed a game-changing chance. Sanchez will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, he saved it!
Wah, cukai.
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Liverpool get their fourth corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he skips past his man.
Set tambah 5 menit tuh.
Caicedo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. McAllister. He's come.
Waduh.
his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Review produknya.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Onana. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Beliau
Liverpool pay the price
ingin
for
main adu
failing to close out the
penalti
match
ya.
in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Chiesa. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Anderson. Azar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice looking ball. Gravenberg promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Szoboszlai distributed tidily. And here's Barnes. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that was very necessary. Azar. Anderson. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And now I'd just like to read out.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Ya Allah.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And the shot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Could be danger here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Cucurella spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. He's found a way through. Can he finish? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 30 minutes in extra
Liverpool
time
are
is
at the peak of their
number
powers.
14.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Two
Always onto this.
have been indicated.
Hazard could try cutting inside here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Onana. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Bodoh, udah nggak dimainin, udah nggak digerakin, masih aja bodoh. Oh,
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a
Hello,
triumph.
everybody, and please join me in wishing
How would you
a
summarise
happy
what we've
wedding
seen today then,
anniversary.
Jim?
yeay. Jam 150, lumayan. Hmm. Setengah jam bisa duduk. Pegangan dulu ya, guys ya.
Yang proposal baru, kasih PDF-nya ke Mama dong. Proposal yang 10 juta ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Olo FC. Olo.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's played forward. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Aimed beyond the defence. Doué going face to face with his great rival. That is a great pick out. There's the shot!
Hey. Alan.
Pogba!
Oh.
And now they can clear their lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Guardiola. That has been slung wide. Tries to get it clear. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good
Nice
ball,
bang.
good take. And he's on his
Aduh.
way. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pogba.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ush.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's found the way through. It is a corner.
Kuning. Enggak ding.
Paris Saint-Germain
Gitu
with their
dah.
first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's played it in low. Vardiol can get it clear. Oh, important interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pogba. Now, can they get him away? Crunching tackle. Xavi Alonso getting this one clear. Vieira. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hey,
Guardiola. Played in deep. Tries to get it clear. And here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And the cutback takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
what the?
No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he certainly reacted
my
quicker
God.
than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He won't be
Hey.
happy with that one. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Spread out to the left. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Haaland. Chiellini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
La, 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 la.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold, and he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. Here's a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Au programme caritatif des stades pour tous. D'avance, merci.
And we're off again.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
No, that was never going to make it.
Hey,
Looking for the run. Now it's Perez. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Xavi Alonso, and it's Doué. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Doué. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's a sharp pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must
Ayo,
stay
ayo,
forward for now?
Dias,
Well, I think
Dias,
he just
Dias.
is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them
Aduh.
to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gitu sih
He's in
nahan
plenty of
bolanya.
space here. There's no flag. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Zico goes short. He is just caressing the ball. Perez looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. De Bruyne. An instinctive delivery. Chance here to counter. Guardiola. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's intervened well there. Pogba looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shapes to shoot!
Aduh.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Ronaldo, and this is Perez.
Paris Saint-Germain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Pogba. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it through. Played for Chiellini. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Zico.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a measured ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That'll be a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, le numéro 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 27, Sylvestre. Le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 14, le numéro 23, Villa. Le numéro 5, le numéro 17. Changement.
Desperate defending required here. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Played into space. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to play it through. An uncompromising challenge. Oh, this is a great... And the shot!
Wah.
Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescent.
Waduh.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Jam 11 ya. Ini akan menjadi kemenangan
The wait
terakhir,
had become
kekalahan terakhir
maddening for
tekanannya
Argentina
the last
fans.
match.
28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won
Pogba.
it in the best way possible
Pogba.
against Brazil, in Brazil. Okay,
score.
it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of
Offside.
course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. Now it's Doué, and he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him,
Doué.
and he thumps it clear. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a throw. Oh, there's a probing ball. Madrid finding their passes. Knocks it out wide. Sergi played in deep. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Turns and goes back. Crossed into the middle. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
And De Bruyne!
Hai.
A wonderful effort, all
Nice
by
move,
himself.
nice move.
Yeah, I
Walaupun
think he's a little
tendangannya masih
annoyed with
busuk
himself
gitu ke
there, Peter,
atas.
because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Griezmann. Sergi is one whose deliveries we all know about. He has found the way through. Griezmann!
Wah,
Griezmann! Becoming a modern great. About as smooth as it gets. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Haaland. He's having a go.
uh,
Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute
itu loh yang gue harapin dari Haaland.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good take in a good area. And that's been won straight back. Now it's... And the shot! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Anjir.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid, great chance! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Itu loh.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was...
And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Hat-trick, bos.
There's your hat-trick hero.
Ini gua modus terus kayak gini.
Indefatigable.
Lawannya kayak gitu juga bisa menang
How
gua.
smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eto!
Berapa sih atau lu kayak si halang gua tendangannya keras gitu ya elah.
Van Dijk, tidy with his distribution. Schneider. Oh, good ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a searching pass. Now it's Doué. Doué's cross. He's had a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell.
Kali ini gue yang menang. No.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right...
Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are
cruising!
And they're at it again!
Biar gue bisa 1 match lagi.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Doué, there he goes, motoring forward. He's found a way through. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! In for the pieces! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Gua kira tadi keras. Ya iyalah sama aja.
Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Indonesia have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Nggak mau abandon nih. Ya ilah.
So off we go once more. Plays a sharp little ball here. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? Oh, he's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Wih, lawan AI gua. Kan gua dong. Oke. Sampai situ aja dulu dan kita berhasil kembali naik ke divisi 2. Belum berhasil naik di divisi 2 tapi masih berhasil bertahan di divisi kedua. Masih banyak PR karena kita baru menelan kemenangan 36 kemenangan dan menelan kekalahan 41 kali. Jadi kita harus menyamakannya, berarti kita harus menang 5 kali berturut-turut dan tidak boleh kalah. Mungkin itu bisa terjadi di kesempatan yang akan datang. Kita akan kembali live besok pagi. Bye-bye.